The silent stage, the man who answered every question without a word, sounds like a fascinating concept for a story or exploration of communication and human interaction. Here's a brief outline or summary of what such a narrative could entail. Title: The Silent Stage, the man who answered every question without a word. Setting: a bustling urban environment, perhaps in a cafe, park, or during a public event, where people are eager to engage in conversation. Main character: a man named Elias who possesses a unique ability to communicate without speaking. He uses gestures, facial expressions, and body language to convey his thoughts and feelings. Plot summary. 1. Introduction to Elias. The story begins by introducing Elias, a seemingly ordinary man who has chosen to live a life of silence. He has a rich inner world and prefers to express himself through nonverbal means. 2. The encounter: one day, while sitting in a cafe, he becomes the center of attention when a curious group of people starts asking him questions about his life, thoughts, and beliefs. They are intrigued by his silence and want to know more about him. 3. The art of nonverbal communication. As the questions pour in, Elias responds with gestures, drawings on napkins, and expressive body language. Each response is profound and thought-provoking, leading the questioners to reflect deeply on their own lives. 4. Impact on others. The people asking questions begin to realize that they are learning more about themselves through Elias's silent answers. His ability to communicate without words prompts them to think critically about their own assumptions and perspectives. 5. Conflict and resolution. As more people gather around Elias, a few skeptics argue that communication without words is insufficient. They challenge him to speak, but Elias remains silent, showing them that silence can be just as powerful as speech. The story culminates in a moment of realization for the skeptics, who come to appreciate the depth of nonverbal communication. 6. Conclusion. In the end, Elias leaves the cafe, having changed the lives of those who interacted with him. The story closes with a reflection on the power of silence and the importance of listening, not just with ears, but with the heart and mind. Themes. The narrative explores themes of communication, understanding, the power of silence, and the notion that words are not the only means of expressing oneself. It invites readers to contemplate how often we overlook the unspoken messages in our daily interactions. This outline serves as a foundation for a deeper exploration of the character of Elias and the impact of his silent communication on the people around him. It raises questions about the nature of conversation and the ways we connect with one another beyond words.